You know what? Let's sort out a different problem first. I think quite a few emotes has been missing on P2 for a while now. So let's see if I can fix that. You compare what emotes I've uploaded. There's no bonk for sure. Cheese is not there. That I removed. Flip off the flop. Integra does the flop. That's like my favorite one. Even though the contest of me creating that was not really that great. Okay, that's the leak. Is the set of emotes I created on stream that a few months ago. Stinky. Hey, Stinky. Sunglasses. Yawn and you. Okay. So we just add them now. Bonk. We should have more music. Sync. We won't use the game sync today, though. Wait, shout out to Simple Flips. What size are these? 256. 336. You know, I'll get him a medium. So bonk. File size too big. Okay. Too big. Okay, maybe we re-render. Let's just render one that is 256, I guess. Render static. I just want to sort this out first. Oh, small, tiny is 256 already. Didn't realize that. I forgot. Alright then, tiny, bonk. Still too large? What do you mean? It's 43. How is that happening? Dude, why is this one so big? Hold on, we gotta look at it. Huh. Interesting. Let's quickly try to export it. 256. I need maximum compression. I'm gonna render it to here. Bonk. Alright, what size is it now? It's still way too big. we made it to JPEG. I hate JPEG. Alright, looks like this is the only one that is way too big, so I should be fine with that. Your armor made. Oh yeah, no transparency. That's not great. Why is it so big? We'll shrink it more. 192. Okay, this is just smaller than 30k. Wow. That's annoying. Alright, anyway, we keep going. Cheese. See, this one is so small. I don't know why that one is so big. Cheese. And then we need to add that again. Flip. Flop. Flip flop. It's a combo for sure. Okay, and then we have leak. Sign, stinky, sunglasses, and yawn and you. Okay, 5 more. So we can finally bridge the stuff. Okay, sunglasses. Hi, we here. I'm currently fixing the peer-to emotes because they have been missing for a few months at this point. And then later we'll fix the soundboard, so the channel point will actually work. Save. Successfully saved. Nice. Alright, so now Peer2 should be able to use this emote. The full emote collection. Okay, that part's done. Bonk. Okay, now we go on with our soundboard thingy. So apparently I broke it again after I made this feature and updated to use a better searching function. And somehow I didn't test it because good QA from Northwest Wing. Anyway, I should find the thing. It's in results. Here's where they search it. Thread spawn. Profile we match. Or waves we match. So let's just try it. Let's just try and see what ran wrong first. Open up logs. See let's play search bonk. It crashed now. So you know that's not a good sign. Result block is searching up bonk. And the search is called in socket. In fact, actually, I added a separate. Oh, I crashed it. Huh? Attempt to calculate remainder of the device out of 0. Okay. Block 89. So this max is 0. That came back from log. We click out of log, and I click done, and it becomes 0. It was from loop in there, so properly in layer. Okay, where we used. God, that's a lot. What index was I in? Anyway, let's run it again. Oh yeah, this has a separate bug if it crashed. It doesn't remove the old stuff. I need to figure that out as well. Quite a few things to fix actually. Anyway, there's the search thing. Now I made it so it was searched, but result is empty, so it's definitely not searching. So it says it's searching bonk, but then the result is empty. So I think there's no deadlock. It's just some logic being wrong. Filter map for each append. Wonder which part is the problem. Maybe matcher cannot be paralleled. But that doesn't make sense to me. Let's try it anyway. We put matcher in here. What is wrong? Oh, pressed something. Fat fingered. So, okay, let's try this again. If we exit this move, it's fine this time. I don't know what happened last time. Alright, anyway, this time it creates a matcher for every entry. That does not work, so that's not the problem. What could be the problem? Matcher fuzzy mesh file. Log info. Matching file. I broke it. Okay. Oh, we have this bug again. Oh, never mind. It's not the same one. Interesting. So search bong result is empty. It did try to match everything. So maybe it's just not getting into the results. Sort by key. Okay, yeah, it did find the results. So the pen may be broken. Four element of other into self. Leaving other and oh, I did this the wrong way around. Oops. I see the problem. So we're supposed to do this instead. Expect a meal to find nothing. Oh, this is oh yeah, this is for each. Done. Wrong layer. Should quote here. Can I do this without changing the other one? Copy from. Oh hell yeah! Good music. Let's just go search it. Brush, factor, append, click down mute. Not what I'm looking for. Extend. Good. Thanks, mate, on the internet. Extend the collection with the content of an iterator. As this is only requirement for this. Let's see. We extend the iter. That's even better. I don't have to collect them. Nice. Oh, but you need to become not Python. Real. Eater into eater. Okay, change it back. Doesn't seem like it's mentioned anywhere. So we may have to collect it still. That's unfortunate. Plumbing. Mario? Okay, we may have to still collect it then. Unless there's anything I can do. Better nature itself. Integral. Nope, doesn't work. Alright, we'll collect it. It's fine. Okay. That's one of them done. I just need to do that 2 more times. Wonder if I use it wrong somewhere else as well. A pin. Append message. Oh, this is just... Here's my own. Okay, here. Files append new file. What does this do? Is after the pop-up. Call back. You get input. Find the input is this one. Append. Okay, this goes into here. I use this correctly. Huh. I'm just dumb. Okay, new file was already mutable. I don't necessarily to mute it, so we just extend. Okay, don't need memory. And this is also wrong. Should I add field of tires and dogs into the music mixture? Do I even have that yet? Answer is no. Let's add that one. The field of tires and dogs. Nice. It's added. Okay, so this should work now, hopefully. You search up bonk. Nice. Okay. And then I also added the way for y'all to find oh, why is it at the end? No way, this is the least match. And that should be the first match there. But he should at least not be last. There is. Oh, because I already put in minus there? Okay. North inconsistent wind. Really? Alright. That should work. So if we take 10, okay, appears at the first one. That's expected one. It works. Very nice. And most of the other ones are just high quality rips. It scrolls nice, by the way. Search out the rune. Search on the tail. The other one was not the grey one. What happened? I pressed T. Okay, that's a problem. So some of them get override instead. Block handle key. Okay. That doesn't exactly make sense. Because in that case, then left right would be broken as well. But it's not. So somewhere, something is happening somewhere else. Press T. Okay, okay. I just didn't press into it, I guess. Okay, so this part's done. Half an hour has passed. Cool. Time flies when I write programs. It's weird. Oh yeah, we should test the... if chat can play it. Bonk. Oh, it doesn't change the query. Should I bother with that? Yeah, I think I will bother with that. Set query. Set query, it will be from the socket here. Play search, where I search, we also query. That's the search block. Okay, and set up input. With value. It makes a new one. Can I set it? Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, we'll recreate one, I guess. Can't move up because it's behind me with the bow. Consider cloning? Yeah, sure. Not being able to set the feather seems pretty stupid. Not gonna lie. And recreate the entire thing. So now if I go here and I do play search bonk, it should, yep, it should add that to the search. Nice. Okay, next one I have to fix. Let's commit this first. Fix. Play search. Searching. Search results. Empty search result. Always empty search result. Okay, and then we need to, next one we need to fix the removal of the pulse audio modules. I want to add it. Is that a thing? Rust panic listener. Catch a panic. And use catch unwind. Unwinding panic. Read the documentation. RTFM. Read the fucking manual. That's retest, by the way. That's good stream activity. Influx of closure, capturing blah 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 blah. Example. Catch unwind. Print hello. Results okay. Panic. Results error. Okay, so it makes. It takes the result. So if it does panic, it becomes an error result. Okay. Learned. Now where did I panic? Where does he panic? I think there are quite a lot of ways that this can panic. I should find where the sync is set up here. I just want to catch it and remove the sync when it crash or panic. When it panics, it instantly kills everything. We also need to restore terminal because that's an annoying bug. This is inside the thread. That's still a separate cleanup function. Where should I start catching is what I'm thinking about right now. Possibly here. I think this is a good one. Panic. Oh, he cheese. No cheese. Yup. No one is here. No one is interested in my programming. So, okay, so I can catch the panic here. Throw all of this inside. Don't click the random stuff that appears on screen. Things will not for you. Boom, boom, boom.
8 a.m.
Oh, it's 8.
8 a.m.
You interested? I'm doing this pretty badly. Oh, but I have to put the draw thread inside it. Results. Oh, I can return it actually. That's okay. In Fiasco, but you just haven't learned how to use it or used it yet. It's just sitting there. Would you like to learn? So I think I can put this in here and then just return it. What does this become? Socket thread is real, draw thread is sometimes real. Socket thread is okay. This seems like a pretty stupid way that I implemented this. Try socket. Yeah. You know what? This will now return none if it fails. Oh shit. Look for is okay. No, my phone is okay. Fine. Option. If there is a thread, we send exit. Ignore the response, and then join. You have problem. In disclosure or journalistic, why? Because probably because I'm putting this in there. Merely safely transfer and unwind binary. Okay, actually draw frag can just be inside. Yeah, okay. Change the architecture. Okay, socket thread is that whole thing. Remove the outside. Throw this back in. This is supposedly waits for them. If there's a panic is outside. Outside is like where we stop the entire thing, and we have to extract the draw loop restoring function out here. Separate them, so I can call this separately. Unit terminal. Okay, this is getting a lot more annoying than I thought. It's a pure Rust moment. Terminal, new backend. So I want it to restore it outside. So most of the time it actually comes from the draw UI here. I can cache that potentially. And terminal gets moved again. I should just cache this result, to be honest. Just a bit of error. Lock it. To string. This may be a good enough fix already. I can't make it return the draw loop. So it's new test time. Okay, this gets really annoying. Maybe not worth it. Maybe we just do this part. I think I may still want it to break out of the loop if it gets an error. Let's do that. So you restore it. Because most of the time the error comes from the the UI drawing, not gonna lie. So that should fix a good chunk of it already. And I can just completely ignore the things I added here. Use panic anywhere else. This is for client side. Here's the panic unsupported sample format. What does this return? This returns nothing. It just set up the EA cats for stuff. I should probably catch this one. Create audio player. So this is earlier than the... Oh, but it's in a thread. Why do I need it to be threaded? Because there's a while loop waiting for stuff. And here's a while loop for... I think this is okay already. So the create audio player starts here. Oh, but then it wouldn't unload it. This is like the most prone to be broken thing over here. Spawn the thread. But it kind of depends on how stable your computer is, though. Fix. Last panic. When UI fails. I should also make another thing here, which is for the lock block to lock everything after it closed. And message. Flush console. Spawn. Point tracing. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff. Don't think that's what I'm looking for. I just want the colors. About rust prints with color. That seems a bit overkill. Self-message ether for each. Do you guys like 4 for each 4? I'm gonna take a 4. Because you don't each need to get it to ether. And then this is message, this is level. Match level. String literal. Do this, I guess. Gonna move out because it's stuff. They like that. That coke. Put it in main. After everything is done, flush it. Now we can lock more. Holy crap, AI viewers? New promotion message just dropped. Damn. I can't create it today. Get banned. Goodbye. Samashi even try to translate it. Also, they're using new characters for the link. That's actually pretty stupid. Let's analyze this a little bit. So they are using special characters for the link now, which is really stupid because if you copy that link and put it in the browser, you wouldn't go there. Wait, I think I can delete on P2 and it should reflect. Nope, it didn't because I'm dumb. I don't know why Twitch doesn't have a button for deleting messages. Well, on the official UI, there's no button for such a thing. Twitch, you need to fix the UI, man. Time out Samasia for 1 second. Okay, so I want to log that it saves. Config. Still returning things. Unused results. Is that a function that I just run a function? But you know what? We'll do this the right way. This time. If let output is okay, mutable, comes from here. And we also log unsafe. Error. There to save something. If it's something, put it out here. We should also move this into the condition in the end. So if it also failed here, it would also print no safe. Okay, so let's test this one. So now after we leave, we should get a log. It's horribly laid out right now because I crashed it earlier. I guess I will still add a panic catcher. So we still correctly unload the sync, the modules. I don't really care if it's okay or not though. Guess I should clean it. What does it return? Actually, wrap error. Box dynamic any %. Can I reasonably lock it? Maybe go like this. Oh, it works. Oh well. How about this? This doesn't. Okay. That's good. So now if it panics, we should still unload the module. But this still doesn't fix the fact that I don't get off the loop. Get off the screen. The screen is the bigger problem here. Draw loop. Maybe I only catch the program loop. And catch a draw loop inside. So out there. That can be a way. Listen signal shouldn't explode. Scanning shouldn't explode. Oh. Unless a threat level failure, which at that point don't care. To be honest. Okay, so the audio player. I think I will be fine with if audio player crash here. But they're kind of crashing inside the thread. Any more ways I can catch a panic? Anyone know? Panic Annie? Right. Does this include threads? Set hook. Or just custom panic hook, replacing previous register hook. Panic hook is in makes it not panic. Yeah. Panic hook is invoked when the threat panics, but before the panic runtime is invoked. As such, the hook will run with both the aborting and unwinding runtime. The default hook, which is registered as startup, prints a message to standard error and generates a backtrace if requested. This behavior can be customized using set hook function. Current hook can be retrieved while reinstating the default hook with the take hook function. The hook is provided with the panic hook info. Okay, so we can catch threat panics with this one. You ever played talking about VC before? Nope. Set hook box new. This custom panic hook. We can use this, but let me think a bit more about it. Let's do a cleanup function separately. I'll debate if I want to add that here, but I guess we have to. Should save. Let's just call it save. If save. Config save. And then lastly, flush it. Okay, so now we can just call clean up here. Save boolean would be this one. If error, print it. Okay, and then we would want to set a panic here. Don't panic. Set hook. We're gonna box it. We can also take the old one. We'll still use the old one. Take hook. Old hook. So when panic, we clean up. And then call the old hook. How do I call it? Old hook is a function. So like this. Okay, that is correct. Its hidden doesn't leave not long enough. Its hidden is here. I guess when you panic, we don't save. Yeah, there's still no sound because it's not on. I haven't turned it on yet. You should have tried it. You know, I think I don't have a cooldown there, right? You can try it now. Also, the string you type doesn't match. We actually watch you match it from here. You wanna use the soundboard? Come on. Oh, channel point reward. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pretty sure that string wouldn't match anything. So, just telling you that. The current guaranteed match is bonk. Let me just oh, I should take this outside. It's not live long enough. How do I make you live long enough then? Oh, who is borrowed for static? Alright, fine. The hook is provided with a panic hook. Yeah. For which is where the startup prints a message. Where's my set hook? Current hook can be retrieved. Oh dear. We can look at here. Oh, it's not working. Everything's broken. But why though? Seems like the thing is not communicating. Error calling soundboard. Okay, fine. Interesting that it's not even doing anything. You know, we'll lock everything. So that means it's not even successfully calling this command. I broke everything. Let's unload. Add-on unload. Soundboard. Success. And then we load it again from the previous directory. Octopus add-on. This soundboard.js. Got import path. Is it an add-on? Probably. Class constructor cannot be invoked with new. But you work everywhere else. Resolve import default. How do I set this up? Here. Import default as well. Oh, but I have a new. Cannot be invoked without a new. I miss a word here. There we go. Oh, I have to restart this. So much for that. Can you put soundboard link? What do you mean soundboard link? You mean like a YouTube video or something? I should probably add that, to be honest, just a downloader. If you search fast, you get faster than all. Sick music. No, my bot doesn't ban anyone because I know I don't program perfectly, so it's never safe for me to ban anyone. The problem. Like, is the case, do you want false positives or negatives or whatever? I forgot the words. Words are hard. Alright, anyway, we should have a cleanup here. So if it were to crash, which I don't know how I can do that. Probably something stupid can happen for it to happen. Oh, empty searches gives you everything. Alright, cool. Should probably patch that. That's gonna be one hell of a problem. CIS is a kind of fatal error. It put out nothing. Okay, why? It seems like this is a Dino problem more than my Soundboard's problem. Pipe spawn stuff. No, the link doesn't work. I told you it wouldn't. Why is this just refusing to work? You know what? Let me do a test here. Test.ts. This has refused to work at all. We do a new dino command. CLS. Please search bonk. So we know that works. At least the bonk works. I'll put sync. The bonk simulator. Output. And then we type code. Success. Signal. And then how do we collect the stuff? Test decoder. Oh, it's probably in SD error. That's why it prints nothing. Okay, Dino run test. Allow all. It works. So why is it not working with the other one? What do you mean? Huh, so it's not working as an add-on, but it works standalone. Okay. That's new thing. Let me just print everything like that. Output code, output STD, okay. Remove this, bundle it. Unload Soundboard. Load it again. Success this time. Alright. Try to call Soundboard again. Let me call Bonk here. It doesn't output anything. Why are you not working? What the hell? Yeah, this one is mine. Integral. Yeah, we should take a break. There's a Dino problem. Holy crap, mage, that will be banned. Not by me, but by Twitch or YouTube. You gotta be careful. Is it? Yeah, that's it. If you ask about integral. And I will not save you from the ban. I will completely report you fully to Twitch. Yeah, it's not working, I know. Okay, so I'm thinking about what's the problem here. Seems it's not getting the command at all. Wait, did it didn't even output anything? It was last used, probably. Okay, this may be the... Let me quickly disable that. You having been test? Yeah, you're also getting yourself banned. I know as funny as those are, but you know, the internet is very hostile. Okay, so I removed the cooldown. Let's try again. What you're supposed to do? Not use those words. Bonk. Oh, it worked! It worked! Okay, first success. After I don't know how long. Did I output any code? What do you mean no code? What got auto-modded? Oh, cheap viewers, okay. Yeah, we still have the problem where I can't like confirm it. Emotional damage. I should really like this part, not gonna lie. It's just die dogs. The music. Okay, so did the second bonk not work? Okay. Subsequent bonks are not working. Interesting. You're blasting music during a sub and she wrote note. Oh no. But it's a banger though. Have you made this appeal? But it's a banger. You got yelled at? No. Well, I mean, that's fair. You did break the rules, I'm assuming. Sensor-san has encountered an error. Why are you erroring? This doesn't even make sense. You know what? Let me run it here. It's not printing what I want it to print. It's the most nonsensical thing over here. You know what? I'm printing the entire thing. Screw this. Let's see the entire events. Why is mine working? Okay, it's just not printing the things I want. Guess I forgot to bundle it. You know, I'll restart my bots for this. It may also be my my dynamic loading thing breaking. It is limited to me only. It shouldn't be. Unless something happens. It's a mess. It's a mess now. Sorry for screwing everywhere. I'm keeping track of like 5,000 things. Anyway, I'll play a bonk. His name is John Cena. Da, 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 da. Okay, this time it's printing. Code 134 aborts. That is a fair one. You guys try bonk. Can you guys try bonk? Oh, that one worked. You didn't say what you just said. You had to be moved. Huh? That's like the worst fake sentence a teacher could put in. You wanna try something else? I think censor would work. Just type the word censor. Okay, this one couldn't find John Cena because I don't have it. You know what? I'll add that right now. Censored. We can watch the thing here, right? Yeah. We can watch what you guys put in. Did you ask someone how to make a soundboard for me? They wouldn't understand half of my request. Also, the problem is not the soundboard, the problem is actually the bot program. Anything we want to try? So if I type bonk, it just works. Bonk just works. It's like the one that is working. Let's put all the sounds in rewards. That's exactly not how this is programmed. Do you know programming? Bonk is searching. Interesting. It deadlocked. Okay. Now that's the bug we found. The program just deadlocked. From the search. Socket search even. Now I could have programmed this in like another language and just be done with it. Like Go would be so much easier for this to work. And then my dumbass decided to do it in Rust. No, it's broken now. Drop. The handle is here. Yeah, it just frozen now. Cool. So we have to kill it. I crashed like 5,000 things. Awesome. It is going crazy now. So socket has a chance to deadlock it. Interesting. Just happened here? Too many requests. Subscribe to cheer. Okay. Whatever. So let's try again. What? That didn't do anything. I think I just totally crashed it. Not currently connected to this chat. You know what? I'll restart it. This is working still. I wonder if it has something to do with me having that open. That may be the cause. Okay, this song request you probably can, but you need to know the exact like high quality rip name. For example, MT Tan Deltarune. Oh, I forgot to click into it. Oops. MT Tan. You know what? We'll do this one. I'll pause it. That's my other actual music player. I also wrote it. Okay, so let's see. Play search is here. And UI rendering. I can see why that deadlock is happening. App is dropped here. No search block. Search block is here. Remember watching me stream in Spanish? Did I? Maybe it's that one video where I play Splatoon 3 in like 5,000 languages. Hi, Graham. So it's that locking, and it starts from probably socket here. Let's see, what locks are we acquiring? We dropped the app already. We acquire the search block, and then the result block, and then we drop it and get it back. We wait for the join. So at this point, this part should not be here, right here. It shouldn't be holding any locks. So if we go to here, I'm just speculating that this is where it deadlocked. It may not be. Settings block, search block. The search block is gotten here. It goes out of scope really quickly, unless your render So 9 a.m. Thanks, Wonderflower. This doesn't use any logs inside it except for a calling instance. So that should be fine. So here's the results log. The main way to prevent deadlock is to only acquire one log at a time. So we drop the app here already, so 0 logs at this point, and then we call the instance 1 log. It dropped out of scope 0 logs. This is out of scope. I don't know if this is in a scope. This may not be in scope, and that's why it's broken. Most useless combo made in history. What if I put it in the block? Well, it doesn't really seem like it. Oh, it doesn't really seem like it's breaking because no one is calling Soundboard. So let's try it right now, right here, right now. Let's do a bonk. It works. So this probably wasn't the problem, or maybe we just get lucky. It's either one of those. 9 a.m. That one worked. You guys want to try more soundboard thingy? I'm going to resume this one. Also, the console logging of the event is not helping at all. Awesome. That was not the problem, actually. Samashia? Hey, look, it put out here, but it matched nothing. So we know that works. I made a list of what I have. Where should you be able to feel it is the problem. A website somewhere? But that's not the problem, I'm just gonna not do that. Anyway, the update sailor is also broken. So that's Soundboard. But I have like... We should add an info tab for that. How many files do we have right now? It's a lot of files. Most of them are high quality rips, not gonna lie. Here. I should put... You know what? Quality of life. Let's add a file counter. Let me see. Tabs. Files. I'm gonna set it as the here. Be careful though. File cons. Etherlink. Oh yeah, you're not real. It went off randomly? What ran off? Went off randomly. Files, map, or else. That's default, so there's nothing. Flower. It's 0. File can't hear its file's length. Actually, it feels like too much work, honestly. And it feels inefficient. The Wonder Flower. Yeah, it goes off randomly sometimes. I can also press it to have stuff to do today. I love the Wonder Flower. It's a good addition to my desk. Good useless addition to my desk. 9 AM. 7 minutes into 9 AM. Banana. Event add-on. That one works. It's playing the copyright version. Uh-oh. Let me pause this one real quick. It takes a while to load. Oh, that one worked. It's playing here now. It's playing the copyright version. Yay. Should probably remove that from the list. But I want to listen to it, it's a problem. This one is more close to the original one, Field of Dyers and Dogs, or Field of Hopes and Dreams. That's why it got copyright claim. It's not as many Dire Dogs in it. I let you hear this part. I'm gonna talk over the other parts. I actually really like this one as well. I think it's just a good song, to be honest. Listeners is combined add-ons and hooks. That's broken somehow. Good programmer I am. You know what? I will stop this to prevent a copyright claim. And instead we play this other Delta music. Okay, so I think I'm basically done. This is the clean up update. I have no idea how to test it because I don't know when it crashed. Sometimes it's just deadlock. I still fix this problem. It requires a complete redesign of the global variable structure that I'm using. So that's gonna take a while. Yep. Less panic when UI fails. Oh, I still haven't done the rendering part. I haven't done this. Need to cache it here. I already did, so this is gonna be fine. I think. But what happens if the program loops? If the program loop dies, which really is just a key handler. If the program loop dies, it doesn't restore the terminal. This is still a problem. Actually, no, it doesn't. No, it wouldn't do that. Because I click OK here, I just ignore its output. So the only thing we have to think about is the set root panic. Is there any way I can make it restore? Potentially, I can put the draw thread outside. I wonder what the normal one is. Hook default. Default hook. Looks like this. So I can actually call stop running here. That may be a better choice. I think that is a better choice. Then we can bring this back. Dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. You know what I also want to do with the bots? Alright, no, focus on this one first. Distraction. Clean up. Proper exit on panic. There, good name. So I think it's done on the usable part. On the stream calling Soundboard part, it may not be. I'm pushing it. By the way, you can see this code on Coburg. Here's the code. You can find on Coburg. If anyone is interested, that is. My absolute jankiest, possibly worst design. Because I use global variables in Rust and it's killing me. Anyway, we still have a little bit of time, so let's try to fix the bots. Actually, I want to try to add a new command. Chatters. Cheese. Cheddar cheese. I'm gonna add a command where I can see who the hell is watching my stream. Who is watching and just not saying things. I'm gonna be like the teacher who calls the you answer the question. Like looking at you, not paying attention whatsoever. You answer my question. Be stressed. Alright, let's implement stuff. Run. I don't know if this is possible, it's a problem. Presence. Oh, banana. Chat join, chat leave. Manager on. Let me see what way do I do this. It's highly likely this is from that's tracking it. Get chatters. At least a chatter that are connected to the broadcaster's chat session. You guys are so screwed. I don't remember how I structure return 1, return 0. Okay. If no streamer, no info, return 1. 1 is error. Get chatters. I'll probably need to send something back. Socket send. This.send. Okay, do that. Then to socket. Total chatters. And chatters for each. Let's just do username. Did I bother with display name? maybe. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, new command is drop. Return 0. I can tell exactly who are here. You know, Fireball actually has that feature built in. Fireball is the kind of the one that I'm trying to copy. Okay, so let's restart the bot for the last time of today. Restaurant? Alright, watch this. And on load, I need to run chatters. Total chatter 7. So there's stream elements, which this guy never leaves. Is the bot servers that I want to sign up for, and they're just here for forever. 7, yeah, viewers, that's 3. There's Samaja doesn't count as well. Some of these are like mods and they just can't, I mean. Also Arya Sapia, the bridge. So Uihi Hot is here, Mage Ingrid is here, and there's an extra guy called Just Steve. Nice. Steve. Hi, Steve. Okay, let me write this fix. Dynamic add-on import. They're so scared they left. We're down to 3 viewers now. Feature chatter list. Yeah, back to 6. Look, he left. I can tell exactly who is here now. Let's go. And now it's back up to 4, so we can check again. It's still 6. I'm waiting for it to go back up to 7. Will it ever happen? My stream elements is watching my stream. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, I think we did okay today. Getting the stuff done. Have a EP. Alright, this is why you can never find my this is why you can never find the correct sound to play on the soundboard, because it's called voice fjet03.wave. It's the yippee sound. Crazy, huh? Maybe I should hook up a way for you to play the IDs that I've assigned. That may be better. Because you can play ID... What's the EP again? 34. like that. But then my ID system is probably not very intuitive for you, because the way I ID my soundboard stuff is by prioritizing my pedals. And it's like binary. Something crazy. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with what we've done today. We fixed things. That's my average day. Alright, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day, good luck, and goodbye.